After losing the ACC championship in heartbreaking fashion, we're going to have to regain control of our destiny, regain control of trying to win 3 national championships. We play Ole Miss, one of my personal favorite SEC teams, a team that's definitely going to be in cinematic finales this year. We get a couple with this takedown pass to Barger. That ain't Barger. Damn near thought that was Barger. Damn near thought Barger came back to play for us, but that's Truman. That's the nigga that fucking sold us last game. But we hold on with this shallow cross. Carroll's able to get a lot of yards right here. All the way a first down. Explosive play to start off the game for Delaware. We got to go ahead and regain what we have been all year. What we have been all year has been dominant. We've been dominant all year. The ACC championship game, we ain't even thinking about the ACC championship game no more. I'm saying I'm a little damn near hurt that we wasn't able to finally win the ACC, but we won a national championship. We got bigger goals, and we're going to throw the ball up the floor right here. He's going to be able to get there. Let the band play. Let's start it off. Let's go ahead and get that memory of the Truman Show fumbling in the ACC championship game out of our minds. Start off the game hot in less than a minute. Really, almost 30 seconds, we score a touchdown. Quick strike right here to Ford. He was really trying to get us back in that game at the Clemson game. He was trying his hardest. But right now, this is really a top-tier uniform matchup, uniform collision in Miami at Hard Rock. But Ole Miss goes down. They score immediately. We might be in for a good game right here. Ole Miss, they only got 2 losses. I think one of them was in the SEC championship game. They lost to Georgia. Carroll get a carry right here, get a couple yards right here. But this game and really our whole playoff run is going to be relying on Ibrahim. Y'all know Ibrahim, whenever he playing good, he's turnover free. We're doing good. But whenever he's not, that usually tends to be the games that we struggling in. But damn, it's not even on him this time. The offensive line can't even get a play action block. Can't even pass block right now in 3rd and 15, the early 3rd and 15. We trying to go ahead and convert right here. We don't know how good Ole Miss offense is, but the comeback king, Ford, the comeback king, another first down right here. He's having a performance already in the first quarter. We will definitely need good performances by him and Ibrahim if we want to get out the first round. But Hotty Toddy, y'all know, hey, Ole Miss, y'all know they're going to be part of the cinematic finales this year. And I already got my tickets confirmed. I will be at that LSU Ole Miss game. That might be my best vlog yet, of course. Definitely, that might be my best vlog yet. I'm going to go all out for that vlog. But I had to hurry up and pre-confirm my tickets. Now I damn near had to drop a bag for them tickets. But it's going to be worth it. That's one of the games I definitely had to drop some money on. But that would definitely be worth it. First time beat at Ole Miss. Definitely going to be a crazy game. But we going into the second quarter tied up with Ole Miss. We got to worry about beating Ole Miss right now because I ain't even played the defensive side of the ball yet, and we don't know how high octane this Ole Miss offense is because if they was able to score on a Delaware defense that ain't really been scored on. But y'all know the run game got to get going for Delaware. It was kind of a factor in the Clemson game. We ain't have too much of a running game. We had a couple runs, a couple decent runs, but it was mostly out of the backfield receiving yards. But right now, let's see. Ibrahim got to make some smart decisions right here. 1st and 10. It's a flag down. I'm going to just go ahead and run it. I hope it ain't on us. I hope that ain't a hold. But Ibrahim gets it all the way to the 15. And it's definitely a hold that's going to bring us back. Michigan beats Clemson. Let's go, GBG. Hey, this the first time. This the first time we can actually be happy that Michigan, even though they are rivals too. We got so many damn rivals. But Michigan beats Clemson. Gets our get back. Sends Paige ho-ass home. Let's go. But we got to worry about not getting sent home, and we throw a pick right there. We was not focused. Hotty Toddy was able to sniff it out, and number 3 was sitting right there, and he gets the easiest pick of his career. Ibrahim, again, I told y'all, our season depends on Ibrahim. Hotty Toddy and Ole Miss. Ole Miss is not going to be an easy out, I told y'all. With them being in the cinematic finales this year, I knew they wasn't going to be an easy out. They trying to cause some chaos in the Dynasty. And we've been kind of reeling because of that Clemson game, and they score immediately. 14-7, talk about cashing in on turnovers. They ain't missed not one opportunity right there. Ibrahim going to have to get it together, though. Coming off an interception, but damn, the right edge, they get there immediately. The momentum is shifting. Ole Miss is definitely getting momentum right now. 2nd and 20, we can't make no mistakes right here. Even though we backed up a little bit, I don't want to make a mistake. I'm sitting in the pocket, and hold on, I throw it another one. In the middle of the field, 47, able to sit there in zone and get a pick right there. we was getting too frustrated, and we forced something that we wasn't supposed to force. And they bringing out the chain on us. Ole Miss, all the momentum is swinging. I told y'all our season relies on Ibrahim, and Ibrahim is not proving us right now. Cleveland literally gets another easy pick. I was really just sitting there trying to make something happen. Saw that he was really cutting, and they're gonna cash in on the turnovers, 21-7. This is probably the biggest deficit we done had all year, especially early on in this game. We got to get it together. And with our run game kind of being so-and-so, it's been kind of hard to get the pressure off of Ibrahim. So right now, we can't worry about none of that. This is 2-minute drill right here. We got to get some points before the half. We can't go into the next half 21-7, down by 2 possessions. That's not going to work. Ibrahim, go ahead, going to roll right, get a hell of a yards. And then he go Superman dive. He not going to just dive regularly. He's going to Superman dive into the Ole Miss defenders. And Ole Miss going to hurry up and call a timeout. Their defense wasn't set, but we like the grittiness from Ibrahim. Even after throwing 2 picks, he's still putting his body on the line for the team, putting his body on the line for the Hens. He's sitting in the pocket right here. And damn, I couldn't find nobody. Nobody was open. I didn't want to force nothing right there, so I'd rather take an incomplete pass than try to force something. But let's go ahead right here. I'm in the pocket again, looking at the slant, man. He gets flipped, but we get a couple yards right there. Number 3, they got a couple all-world linebackers, all-American linebackers for Ole Miss. It seems like they got a pair right there, Cleveland and 3, and they both got a pair of interceptions in the first half. But Carroll gets a couple yards right there. I told y'all we got to at least get 3 on the board before the half. But I'm going for a touchdown right here. Try to go ahead, cut this deficit. We go ahead and run the read option, and we made the wrong choice right here. 2nd and 13. Kerbine, the freshman, able to make a play right here, able to make a play in the playoffs. But 2nd and 13 right here. This Ole Miss defense been pretty gritty. We ain't think that they was going to be able to do nothing like this, especially with the Delaware offense. It's been crazy all year. Ibrahim scrambling for his life. He was able to at least get a couple yards out of that. 3 is damn near been everywhere on the field. He's trying to be a first-round draft pick right now with this performance. But hold on, 3rd and 6, play action right here. Can we get some protection? No, we don't. He was wide open in the middle, and I think we're going to take the field goal. Yeah, I'm going to just take the field goal. I don't even want to risk it. Try to at least cut into this lead a little bit. I don't know if we get the ball to start off the half. We don't, actually, because we hurried up and scored. So outside of that lightning strike we had in our first drive, it's been straight turnovers, and we going to at least go into halftime with a field goal. Let's see what Ole Miss do. They score another touchdown. That's what they going to do. Damn, we need to hurry up and play the full game. This is getting dire. Our playoff hopes is definitely on the line. I didn't want to hurry up and play the full game, but I don't know what this Ole Miss offense is on. They haven't messed up all game. This time we finally get some protection with the play action, but nobody's open. And then my goofy ass wanted to pass it when I was past the line. They definitely going to flag us for that. Damn, we was laughing at Michigan getting get back for us and beating Clemson after the ACC championship game, but we might be headed home now if we can't hurry up and get it together. 2nd and 10, we down by 18 with only a minute left in the third. This is looking real dire all of a sudden. We definitely got to make something happen. I'm going back to old reliable. I'm going to the shallow cross, and that's going to work. Carroll getting a couple yards. If he can't get some yards in the running game, we can at least get some yards in the receiving game. And with it being 28-10, we got no time to chill. Hurry up and do the no huddle right here. We trying to run up the numbers. We got to get back into the offense we was. Ibrahim going to scramble, get a couple yards right here. We not waving the white flag. And really with that bump, they should have threw a flag on his bitch ass, but we not waving the white flag to Ole Miss. I don't care that they one of our favorite SEC teams. We got to make a statement in this game. We showed them too much respect coming into this game, and really it might be deserved respect. Ole Miss is getting to the quarterback whenever they want to right now. Really taking advantage of that left edge we have. We definitely have left tackle problems and right tackle problems, but 22 Hickson dancing a little bit, gets a couple yards right here. But only a minute left. We got to hurry up and get a strike. We damn near have no time to chill. We damn near on life support right now. We might go out just like Clemson. We was laughing about that get back with Clemson, but hold on, Ford trying to make a play all the way to the end zone. He damn near gets it at the 1 yard line. This might be a run in. And that's crazy because they showing the Clemson score. We can't end up like Clemson. Let's hurry up and hype this ball, give it to Hickson. This should be a touchdown right here. We get it. It's good. Let the band play for the Hens, but we have no time to celebrate. It is no time to celebrate. I can't even celebrate that touchdown right there, or we won't be celebrating no championships. We got to get the 2-point conversion too. We go ahead, go to the outside, the 4. Let's go. I told y'all the 3-peat is still on the table right now. We trying to be the first team to really 3-peat in college football. And really the new era, I don't think anybody's ever 3-peated right now. But right now, we on life support. Ole Miss's offense has been crazy all game. And right now, our defense has a chance to stop that. I ain't played defense all game, and they just been running up the numbers on our defense. I don't know what the problem's been. The AI hasn't known how to play with them, but I got a problem with them too. 28, able to run through the middle and easily rack up some yards. That was way too easy on the first play. We got to make some adjustments. I see why the AI has really been struggling on defense, because I'm damn near struggling on defense. But we got to make some adjustments. Ole Miss, they always got good wide receivers. Always got good quarterback play. So y'all know we got to make some plays right now. I think the cornerbacks have probably been our weakness on defense. Y'all know what happened in that Clemson game. And we go against good running backs. It's also been damn near a weakness, because Page, he was eating against this team. And really, these running backs from Ole Miss have definitely had field days as well. So we definitely got to make something happen with the defense right now. Let's go ahead. We got to get a stop. Our season is on the line. Hold on. I damn near see somebody else open. He's just sitting there, but he's going to just run it, make the right move. He pays the price, but they get another first down. Goins, he's a senior. He's trying to have a crazy moment against Delaware. Even though they lost in the SEC championship game just like we did, we lost in our conference championship game. They have bounced back in 20s, bouncing off of tackles. He's trying to get more than a first down. And damn, they might send us to the fourth quarter on higher life support. They might pull the plug on us right now. I'm telling y'all, we have not been able to stop this Ole Miss offense all game. And right now, it looks like more of the same. 86, they do an RPO. Just do an RPO pop out, screen, whatever. But they're going to go into the fourth quarter up by 10 with the ball. Delaware is definitely on life support. Our 3-peat chances. Y'all know I wanted to win damn near 6 rings back to back. Ole Miss is trying to be a landmine. They're trying to be the first team in the playoffs to be able to beat us in 2-3 years. Ole Miss definitely came up, risen up to the occasion against the back-to-back national championships. I think we had too much ego coming into this game. This might be a reality check if we can't get it together. I know we wanted the 3-peat, but they are definitely playing with us right now. Hotty, Toddy, they came to play. They knew they was going to be in cinematic finales. So they had to let their presence be known against us right now. They just do a run play. But these running backs, they're making plays. He's not going down. They're really fighting. They really want to win this game. It's just been a lack of effort on Delaware's end and Ole Miss. They out here not going down, out here running 3 people over. The running backs, they're playing tough right now. They're doing all it takes to be able to beat Delaware. And I'm telling you, but there we go. We finally get a big hit right there, and they're going to have to settle for 3. We needed that. If they would have got another first down, we might have had to wave the white flag. If they would have got a touchdown, we definitely would have waved the white flag. But right here, we still in the game if we get 2 touchdowns. But it's definitely not looking all the way too good. Ibrahim, he hasn't even been playing this good coming into the fourth quarter. So I don't know what we got to do. I don't know if we got to mix up the play calling or whatever. But we found a little bit of rhythm. But these interceptions have definitely really been stopping any momentum we thought we had. But we got to play a clean game right now. That's the only way we could come back. I was able to barely get this one off forward. Hold on. He going to switch directions. He's going to change directions. I don't think anybody's going to be able to catch up with a play ball forward. Let the band play Hens. I told y'all we've been the most resilient team in all of football. And that play is a pure example of that. I'm not going to lie. We was down on the ropes, but Delaware has hope. And forward all the way to the crib. Absolute house call. I was barely able to get that pass off, but Ford able to do his thing right there, change directions, go the other way, outrace the whole Ole Miss team. Told him, hey, that nigga run track, man. You can see somebody that can run track. That's definitely a track star just playing football all the way to the crib. Ole Miss is going to have to respawn. And I ain't know Ole Miss quarterback went 10 for 10. 10 for 10. It sounds like a value menu item, but hey, that's exactly what he's been able to do with the efficiency against our defense, really. Our defense has been absolutely no effort and really been absolutely torched all game, but we're going to have to rely on them to get a stop on this Ole Miss offense. This shit is crazy. They running backs, they definitely, just like Clemson, damn near almost got 299 running backs. The running back system for Ole Miss is damn near crazy. They got a couple receivers making plays, And they senior quarterback, he's not trying to go out sad in his last year right now. They doing everything it takes. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of Hotty Toddy voodoo magic in the air right now. At 89, making a couple plays. He's not going down either. They definitely not going down after the first tackle. In Delaware, I don't know. It's been a defense that's been amazing all season. But I think now that Ole Miss was able to really find some momentum when Ibrahim threw all them picks, we put the defense in a couple fucked up situations, and they making us pay, and they got a wide open running back. Hold on, 20. Can anybody get on that side of the field? It's going to be a foot race. Sapp is there. He's able to run them down, but they're all the way at the 11. Goins is 12 for 12. He hasn't missed on a pass all game. And they trying to send the national champions home. I ain't gonna lie, they trying to be the first one to send us home in 2-3 years. This shit is crazy. I didn't think Ole Miss would be the team to do it, but we got to get a stop right here. Because if they get a touchdown, it's damn near over. If they kick a field goal, it's still 2 possessions, but it's not over yet. But they go ahead, give it a 28 again. He break a couple tackles, but this time we there. Sapp and all the seniors. We got to do it for all our seniors. They never experienced any losing in the postseason when they've been with Delaware, and we can't let that trend stop right now. 3rd and 13, we got to make a play. Hold on, we going to make a play. 19, Fangupo. One of our recruits blows up the line of scrimmage, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal. It's still chances. We still got hope. You know what I'm saying? It's a 2-possession game. We still got all timeouts. If we go ahead and get a touchdown right here, use all our timeouts, get the ball back, kick a field goal, that's damn near a ball game. So it's definitely a chance we can still come back in this game, but we can't mess up. Ibrahim can't throw a pick. We got to be efficient. You know what I'm saying? USC went down. That's always good. But Georgia, that's the team that beat Ole Miss. But whoever wins this game is going to end up playing Georgia. So if we can't hurry up and beat them, it might be a rematch of the SEC championship game. But we got to get a score right here. 1st and 10. I'm sitting in the pocket. I throw it up there. And damn, that's a floater. What was I thinking? I tried to throw it into double coverage. I hurried up and I panicked. The Ole Miss defense has been there all game. And that might have just sealed it. I ain't gonna lie, Ibrahim, I told y'all our season relies on Ibrahim, and if he has a bad game, we could definitely go 15. He's not going down. The senior's been bowling all game. The senior wants a chance to go to the national championship game and try to beat the national champions right here. This is crazy. It's already a crazy upset alert in the playoffs. We try to make a play, 20, gets a couple yards, but he's gonna go down right there. And I ain't gonna lie, we got to use one timeout, but it's looking dire as hell. It definitely looks dire as hell. I'm not going to lie about the situation. We might have to go ahead and start talking about our offseason rumors or the transfer portal rumors because they're trying to send us to Cancun or they trying to send us to Spain. It might be a one-way ticket to Spain. Have a good vacation. Hasta luego. They might be saying bye to us until next season because if we lose this game, I'm definitely scheduling a revenge game. I can't go out like that. I'm sitting there in the pocket. He throws it, and that was almost an interception, but it's actually caught. There's no way he catches that, and we have no more timeouts. Damn, there's no way he caught that, and Goins still has no incompletions. That was actually a head tap. I thought for sure that was going to be an interception, and Ole Miss is trying to go ahead and shut the door on any comeback we have. This shit is crazy. They're trying to run up the numbers on us. I think they're going for another touchdown. They do a slip screen. Fangubo can't even get there in time. Let the band play Ole Miss. Let the band play Rebels. Ole Miss is going to go ahead and go get a rematch with Georgia. That's crazy. They're going to knock us off and really stop all of our attempts. Really stop our three-peat attempt. That's crazy. This 6 championships thing this shit's going to have to take a couple more years now that Ole Miss done knocked us off. But we definitely going to reload next year. I definitely didn't come prepared because of the loss to Clemson. I think that's what derailed our season. I'm not going to lie. Y'all got to watch that episode. I think that's what derailed this season. This should have been a national championship season. We had so many people. We was damn near going crazy in the regular season. Ibrahim, even though he threw a lot of picks this season, he was really adjusting to not having Kennedy. And hold on, Ford, he's not trying. He doesn't want us to go, but it's not enough for Magic, and that's crazy because he's a senior too. So we not going to have him next season either. And I definitely wanted him to get another national championship game. This time, hold on, but this time they pressing. He doesn't want to see us go. He's definitely going to take this one to the crib. But if we could get an onside kick, we might actually have a chance. Let the band play Hens. Hold on. It ain't over until the fat lady sings, and there's only thick women in attendance right now. So it depends on what you think is thick and what you think is fat. But right now, if we do the onside kick, we might be able to get it. We might be able to get back into this game. Let's go ahead and do the onside kick right now. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to do the low kick. Hold on. I might have put too much pressure on it, but hold on. We might be able to get there, but I think they got it, and that's going to do it. Damn. I can't believe we're going out like this. Ole Miss, I told y'all they making their presence known. They going to be in the cinematic finales this year, so they had to get a really historic win for them. I didn't think Ole Miss was going to be the ones taking us out like this. I thought we was really going to get that rematch with Clemson, but we end up going out just as bad as Clemson. In the first game we play, Clemson had that bye just to lose. We had a bye just to lose, but we're going to get a courtesy sack right here. Number 94, that's Childress. He's a freshman. Hopefully he developed. Know what I'm saying? But damn, we was supposed to get our third national championship. This was definitely a national championship season that just got squandered. Know what I'm saying? A couple timed interceptions. Fucking Ibrahim fucking up in the second half of the season. After that SMU game, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know what went wrong. But we definitely going to make a couple adjustments, starting in the secondary of our defense. I think our linebackers, our defensive line was pretty solid. Our secondary definitely let us down a lot of times in this dynasty. But hold on, we get to the quarterback a little bit. Try to get a sack right there. 3rd and 17. They have no timeouts. I don't really know why they're still throwing. But if they still throwing, we might have a chance to make a play. If they dumb enough to throw this ball, they literally done throwed it every single time. I was out here talking about our fucking offseason plans, and they just giving a chance to make sure it's not an offseason right now. They try to throw a play. Hold on, bait the tackle. But they go get a field goal range with that, so I really don't know. If they miss it, we still have a chance. But damn, us giving up that 12-yard pickup was definitely huge. That was almost would have been like a 60-yarder if they ain't picked that up. But they gonna have a chance to ice us right here, and Ole Miss damn near does it. Unless we get another onside kick, it's damn near over. I was talking about my all-season plans. We actually had a chance right there. If we would have got another sack, we would have actually had a chance to be able to tie this game. But our defense let us down a lot. So we know that's an area of improvement for sure. We definitely got to get in the transfer portal with that. You know what I'm saying? I think our O-line, we definitely need some left tackles. We definitely need some right tackles. But we can still make some plays right here. It's not over. It's not over till the fat lady says so. I'm in the pocket. Ibrahim throws it in. Damn. Yep, it's over until the fat lady sees something. I think the fat lady just came into attendance. Number 3 going to get another interception. He done had a career day. He's definitely going to be a first-round draft pick after this game, and we just blew it. Ole Miss going to close us out like this. This is crazy. Toddy is in attendance. We need that revenge game for sure next season. This definitely done made the cinematic finales more crazy. I wonder if we end up having a rivalry with Ole Miss going into the cinematic finales. Will they actually be a significant team in the cinematic finales? We will see, but we're going to shake hands. They damn near sent us home. I wonder how far Ole Miss goes in this tourney, though. If they was able to send us home, I wonder if they could beat Georgia in a rematch, but they win at Hard Rock. They win in Miami. He went 93%, which is crazy. He damn near almost had no incompletions. In Delaware, they ruined our three-peat chances, and they ruined our chances. We were trying to win 6 in a row. I thought that was kind of crazy. I had high expectations, but we did win 2 back-to-back, and I think we could go on a run next year. We could definitely take the title next year. We know what we need to improve on. We know we actually did play pretty good this year. We just was unfocused on this game. We was heartbreaking after the Clemson loss. But I'm going to see you on the flip. We got some off-season news to get to. We got a revenge tour next year for sure, though.